A local nonprofit is connecting professional artists with kids to help young people express their creative side. CBS 58 Sunday Morning was there as performers and pupils prepared for an upcoming show that'll fill the Milwaukee Theater with soul. Here's Michael Schlesinger.
Singing.
Why?
Because it makes you feel good and it really shows you how to express yourself.
Fourth grader Carmelo Thomas from Nascara Elementary in Milwaukee has a pretty good idea the role arts play in his life. What do you want to do when you grow up, do you know?
I want to become an artist.
Really? What kind?
I think I will mostly do sketching.
But for now, he'll stick with painting.
The painting.
Why?
Because it feels good to get a little messy for once.
Every week, he and a group of his peers receive a visit from Express Yourself Milwaukee. This is when the classroom becomes more like a stage.
Planting those seeds that they have those skills and those abilities that they can access, rather than turning towards negative options, that they have positive resources within them to express themselves.
That's all through art.
Yes, multi-arts, yeah. Visual art, dance, poetry, singing, drumming, theater arts.
Executive director of this nonprofit, Lori Vance, says her group branches out to 1,100 kids starting at age 7 and going to 21. They're not all necessarily students either.
Corrections facilities, we go into residential treatment facilities. We actually travel to Lincoln Hills and Copper Lake each year and do work in the full corrections with juveniles. So it's not all schools that we're working in. We're also out of school time and in treatment facilities.
At least in this case, these MPS kids are gearing up for the 15th annual performance May 4th at the Milwaukee Theater.
Guest artists and our kids will be performing at the theater. Our theme this year, we work on a theme every year, is soul, and so you're going to be seeing some soul train work and some getting on board and finding the people that we need to connect with to really express our souls.
Well, Michael Jackson does this move.
And they've enlisted the help of an artist from a nationally renowned group to help improve their moves.
6, 7, 8. Circle. March. Arm. Michael. Jump. Perfect. That's it. You learned it all.
Cami Griffin has been with Stomp for more than a decade.
Born with an instrument, it's your heartbeat. That's your beat, that's your personal beat. So if you listen to it, it'll lead you to the rest of the beats of the world. Stomping can be a wide variety of things. It can be actually stomping or making a bunch of noise. 1, 2, 3, stand up, walk it out. 6, 7, 8.
Do the kids get it?
They do.
How can you tell?
Right away. Just by their response, how they move, their feeling. Sometimes it might not be on the beat or exactly in the right time, but you know that they get it because they're moving along and they're feeling the music.
And having a special visitor like Griffin, I'm told, enhances what each young adult is learning.
From early in the morning to late in the evening.
No matter the time of day.
The guest artist does is it also raises the bar. So people in our lives that keep us shifting to the positive and to the strengths that we have are people that inspire us.
Giving kids a different outlook on being able to make music or movement, it just makes me feel fulfilled, like I've done my part.
Will you ever stop stomping?
It's a thing within Stomp. Once you're in, you're in. We're family, and you never really get out of stomping. Once you stomp, you're kind of hooked. I even go to the restaurant, and sometimes it's a fancy restaurant, and you find yourself like ting ting to ting ting, like tapping on things. So you never really, once it's in your blood, it's there.
And before I can leave the schoolroom after my interviews, I receive a crash course on a very special African dance called the Funga Alafia.
It's a welcoming song, a welcome to our community. It means we come in peace, we have no tricks up our sleeves, we're open, and we're here to be together. And the Ashe is yes, amen. It's from the Yoruba tradition, and we close all of our groups with that, saying, you know, you take us with you. You're part of our community now, and you take that out into your community.
Certainly an experience of enlightenment for me and everyone in this moment.